I know that probably none of you are going to watch this live because we did record it earlier, but we've had technical difficulties in putting it together. And so we've just decided we're going to do it again, we're going to do it live, but you can watch this later, so it doesn't really matter. So welcome to my kitchen. Gemma's going to help me today, and we thought as it was the 31st of October and a lot of people are celebrating Halloween, we don't actually celebrate Halloween.
We are in full Christmas mode.
We are obviously in full Christmas mode because that's what happens in this house when it gets to this time of year. But we thought, just because we don't celebrate Halloween doesn't mean that we shouldn't have fun with pumpkins and carving and doing pumpkin pictures and things like that as well. So we thought that you might quite enjoy joining with us. We're going to start off with a song. I'm going to start off with If You're Happy and You Know It. But you can't sing this song if your face looks like this. Okay, you have to have a very good face like this, a smiley face, okay? So lots of smiles. And so are you ready? We're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It, clap your hands. Craft a little bit earlier, and we did quite good videos of me cutting different pictures, but they didn't work. And so, can you see my pumpkin? Can I just tell you, I've never carved a pumpkin. And Gemma says that I'm cheating. Can you see my pumpkin? She says I'm cheating. So I think I'll take a picture of my pumpkin because I've spent a lot of time with this pumpkin. But we're going to try and give it a carve later. Now Kim, who lives next door, she gave me top tips for carving pumpkins, okay? She said, and I always thought that you cut the top bit off, like a lid, but she said that it looks better when you've got the top bit, like as a whole thing. And so she said, I'm just going to move my mouth, hold on. She said to chop it off at the bottom, and then that way it stands better. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a smile back on there. And I'm going to make a smiley face on it anyway, because we like smiley pumpkin. And then apparently, again, I have never eaten anything made from a pumpkin. But Gemma has eaten pumpkin soup and pumpkin pie. And so when we've taken out all the middle bit, Gemma's going to make some things later. So we might have soup later, or we might have pumpkin pie. But I've never had that. And so Gemma's going to do that later on, okay? So I'll leave my pumpkin there so he can be smiling away at us. Can you see a pumpkin there? Well done. Now, earlier on, we did a couple of crafts, and I'm just going to show you one very, very quickly. Is the camera close enough? Mm-hmm. Okay. Gemma and I did some crafts where we made baby owls, and owls when they're babies. Can you see? Look. Can you see? When they're babies, baby owls, I don't know if Gemma can get one on her phone, a picture of a baby owl, but their fur is very, very fluffy. Okay, it's not like a normal owl when you see an owl, okay, but their fur is very, very fluffy. And I saw this is not an original idea, I saw this on a post on Facebook, and I quite liked the idea, so I thought I'll show you how to do it, okay? So I got a brown bit of paper and scrabbled it up to make it look like a branch of a tree, okay? And put it down on your bit of paper, and then you need to stick it down. Now normally I would use glue, but because we're doing it really quickly today, I'm just going to put a couple of little glue dots underneath it to keep it in place, okay? Right. Okay. And then we need to put our baby owl onto it. Now I've already made some eyes. Can you see? Look here. I have a piece of card with a black pen. And already made a little beak here as well. Oh, it's not right shape. I'm just going to trim it. Hold on. There we go. A little beak, and I've coloured it orange. Okay, so what you do now is you use these little pom-poms, you know, like craft pom-poms. You just put a peg on it, and then you dip it in some paint. I've got some white paint here, and then you just tap it on your black piece of paper. Okay, you just tap, 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 and it makes a fluffy baby owl. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more paint on there. Okay, this is very quickly that we're doing this craft because we know that you're all very busy doing things. Okay, there you go, it's all come off. Can you see my fluffy baby owl? Now it doesn't really look like a fluffy baby owl at the moment because he looks like a white blob on a black bit of paper. Can you see? Hold on a minute, I'm going to turn it around. There you go, can you see that? But, oh Gemma, can you show that? Look. See, it doesn't quite look like that at the moment, does it? Because it's got no eyes and beak. But as soon as its eyes and beak are on, it'll look exactly like that. So hold on a second. I'm just going to put its eyes and beak on, and then it'll look exactly like that. Now, if you've got some silver paint, then you could put on some stars, because it's like night time, isn't it? 'Cause it's on black paper. And if you've got, you could dab some stars on, or if you haven't got any paint, if you've got some star stickers, you can put star stickers on it. And then you can, no, hold on, it's gonna, all of a sudden it's gonna go, that's just a baby owl, look. Can you see that? Looks like a baby owl now, doesn't it? What are baby owls called? Have they got a name? Can you look that up? Thank you. It's like having somebody on the internet next to me. It's great, this. Okay, so I'm going to put that with all of my other baby owls over here, and I'll take some pictures of those later.
Owlets. Or nestlings.
What's that?
Or nestlings when they're really little.
Nestlings. Oh, I forgot to do the bit on the I forgot, look, I've got a black pen. See my branch on the tree? I forgot to put, so it looks like a branch on a tree. It doesn't really look like this, a branch on a tree. But I forgot to do squiggly bits to make it look like a branch. There you go. Now it obviously looks like a branch on a tree, doesn't it? Right, okay, so that's a really quick craft. And our other fairly quick craft, when we did this earlier on and we recorded it, Gemma didn't want to do this. And Gemma didn't want to do this craft because you get very messy. Where's those wipes gone? Look, I've got a wipe ready, look. No, okay, so pumpkins in a field. Now, other people might think of pumpkins in very different ways, but in our house, pumpkins have always been to do with Cinderella, because the fairy godmother made the coach that Cinderella went to the ball in out of a pumpkin. She made it really huge, and she made it into a carriage, okay? So if you've never watched Cinderella, you need to watch Cinderella. Right, okay, I'm going to take my hand and wiggle it and hide it away, okay? And then I'm going to use this bit of my hand. Somebody got their hand up? I don't know. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use this bit of my hand, which is like my knuckles and this bit of my hand. Well, it's my fingers, but they're all clenched in. Look, can you see? Like a fist, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into my orange paint. Oh, it's cold! It's cold and squidgy! Okay. Oh, I'm going to get it on my knuckles. Can you see? Have I got lots of orange paint on my hand now, on my fist? And then I've got a big bit of white paper, and I'm going to put it on white paper, and you have to sort of roll your knuckles around on this. Okay, you have to put it on one way and then roll it along the paper, okay? to make sure that you get all of it on. Because what shape is a pumpkin? Can you tell me what shape a pumpkin is? I'll tell you what shape I think it is. I think it's a squashed circle. Do you think it's a squashed circle? It's quite
Like an
oval. Oval. But like a circle that's been pushed down in the middle and squished. Okay, and I think that's what they look like. Can you see? Okay, so we've got our squashed circles, and I've got some green paint, and when you see the pumpkins in the field, they have green stems, and then when they get picked, the stem goes a different colour. Can you see, like this one here? So I'm just going to put some green stems onto mine, on my pumpkins, and when they're dry, which I'll do a little bit later, when they're dry you can then put some glitter onto them, and you can put glitter in a different way. I'll show you later when they're dry. I'll put a picture on that makes it look more 3D, so it makes it look more alive. And then I'm going to do some squidgy stems, like some sort of like leafy things. Oh, what did Gemma just go and get?
My fiance was at the door.
Okay, so we've got some green sort of twiddly stems out here. Okay, and these obviously look like pumpkins. I did make one earlier. Where's my one from earlier? I think it might be over there. Okay, and so later on what I'm going to do, so I'm going to do some green paint on it now just so you can see, okay, but later on I'm going to use glitter to make, oh, you can show it,
Still a bit wet. No.
to make it look a little bit more 3D. Okay, a little bit like that, but it won't be green. It'll be like a really sort of light coloured glitter, maybe white with some glitter in, because I do like a bit of glitter. Anyone that knows me knows I like glitter. Well, there you go. So, we're going to finish off with a couple of songs. It is only a very quick one today. And then after that, Gemma and I are going to do a little bit of carving in our pumpkin. But because I want a happy pumpkin, it's going to have a lovely big smile and some eyes, okay? And then we're going to have pumpkin pie later. But I think it'd be a really good idea to go on a bus ride now, because we can go out into the countryside and see if we can see a field with pumpkins in, or maybe scarecrows. Okay, so come and join us for a bus ride. If you've got scarves or ribbons, you can use them to join in as well. But if not, just use your arms to do the wheels on the bus. Are you ready? Come this way. Oh. I'm going to use these scarves. Look, can you see? I'm dressed for a bus ride because I've got my hat on already. I'm ready to go out. I haven't got any shoes on though, but I haven't got my mask on either. And that's what I'm doing. Are you ready? We're going to go on a bus ride.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The children on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The children on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long.
Well done. Look at this
The driver on the bus goes, move along please, move along please, move along please. The driver on the bus goes, move along please, all day long.
Well done. That was a really good bus drive. Did you look out the windows? Did you see if you can see any pumpkins? Or did you look out the windows? Could you see any sleeping scarecrows? Let's see if we can see some dingle-dangle scarecrows. Oh, go to sleep.
When all the cows were sleeping sleeping and the sun had gone to bed. Up jumped the scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. When all the hens were roosting and the sun behind the cloud, jumped the scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. Yes, I shake my hands like this, and I shake my feet like that.
Oh, do you know, normally I would do Sleeping Rabbits now, and it'd normally be great, but for some reason it cuts out the song if it's not on our CD. So I might sing it and Gemma can be a sleeping rabbit. Is that okay?
Okay.
Oh, I've got to remember the words.
Sleeping little rabbit.
Sleeping till it's very...
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember the words. Can you remember the words?
Maybe we'll have to do a different song. We'll do this one on Tuesday if you join us on Tuesday.
Do you know what? I think we will. I'll remember the words by Tuesday. So come and so I can also see out of the bus window a factory. Okay, can you see that factory?
Is it Mr. Glee's factory?
I think it does say Mr. Glee's factory. Yeah. So let's go to Mr. Glee's factory. What does he make in his factory? Do you know, Gemma?
I think it might be buttons, Mum.
Buttons. Okay. Are you ready? Is it coming on? Are you ready to catch up? Are you ready?
Mr. Glee has a button factory. Can you count the buttons? 1, 2, 3. A red one, a green one, and a blue. Can you press one to see what it can do? Push the button. You make the floor into a trampoline.
Oh, wow. I'm going to do little jumps. But jumps will do really big jumps. You do little jumps. Oh, big jumps. Well done.
Mr. Glee has a button factory. Can you count the buttons? 1, 2, 3. A red one, a green one, and a blue. Can you press one to see what it can do? You made the floor into sticky toffee.
I love sticky toffee. Oh, you stuck to the floor.
Mr. Glee has a button factory. Can you count the buttons? 1, 2, 3. A red one, a green one, and a blue. Can you press one to see what it can do? Everything is floating.
Oh, well done, well done. Well, thanks for joining us. Have a safe and good rest of your day, and we'll see you Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. If you want to join us live, you can come on and you can say hello to us, and we'll say hello back. But if not, enjoy watching this later and enjoy doing the craft.
And if you want, we have a CBC light trail going on at the moment. We want to do it this afternoon or even tomorrow. It'll be up all day tomorrow. If you want to find out more, we'll put a link to it in the comments.
Okay? Or you can go to Facebook CBC Window Trail. Enjoy.
So, there you go.
Lots of